Taking a minute to go live. Hello, everybody. My name is Destiny Andrews. As y'all have probably seen on other streams, I am a co host of Better Than Being Bored podcast. And then here with me, finally, is our other host, Boe Henry. Woo, woo, woo.
Woo! Ah! Ah!
Okay, I like how on my side at least, I don't know how it'll come out in the official video, but on my side, you went to throw him and he was just like, and his ears were flapped up, and then it glitched back up, and you're just playing with his little paws.
Woo!
That's so cute. That is the wiener that he talks about, ladies.
What? Y'all get to see my wiener. Y'all like to see my wiener?
He's gonna stay that big too. His legs are like this big, and they have fat rolls. Little bitty fat rolls. Matt Giver. I'm hungry. Oh, and there's a cat. There's Sebastian. No, not Sebastian. Sebastian is my mom's cat's name. Sorry. She's got a black cat too. It's Tux.
Sucks. This is Mac's best friend. They're going to play.
I'm going to go play him. So, you wanted to do this. We needed to do this anyhow to see how your camera would work. We see it's a little glitchy, but that's okay. Mine also shows up glitchy, and I'm on a computer. On my phone, it wouldn't let me stay in at all.
Okay.
So it's good that at least yours is staying. Yes, dear? Okay. As y'all can tell, it's dinner time for me. I'm having, I don't even know, but it's a soup I bought, and it's not bad. Is that a noodle? Noodles and soup? That's weird. No, wait, no. Chicken noodle soup is a thing. But it's a penne or whatever it's called. It's the circular one. I don't know. It's okay. But you said you wanted to talk about 4th of July? Tell me about your 4th of July while I shove penne down my face.
Well, I took the boys to Little Rock, Arkansas.
Were there little rocks?
Yes, there was a bunch of little rocks.
Okay.
Outside of Little Rock.
Little Rock? Outside of Little Rock.
Yeah, we went to
There were no little rocks in Little Rock?
Ow. We went to the diamond mine to try to find some diamonds. We unfortunately did not. We found a lot of amethyst.
Amethyst?
Amethyst.
There's no R in it.
Amethyst.
You put more R in it.
Amethyst.
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 There amethyst.
You go. We also found a lot of jasper.
Oh, that's cool. You find any of that clear jasper, or is it the speckled?
It's brown.
Okay.
So we found that. We found some lava stone, but no crystals or no diamonds. It was a fun time. We had a good time. It was we kind of got it figured out towards the end, so I think we might go back next year and try our hand again and see what happens. We had some great ice cream at Kilwin. Kilwin. It was off of President Clinton Avenue and River Market Street.
That
So
sounds like a lovely place that crosses with a cocaine yard.
some of it looked like that, yeah.
Okay.
But we went in there. They asked us to come in to bring Mac in so they could give him a pup cup. So
Oh,
Matt got vanilla ice cream and with whipped cream on top. All free.
that's so cute.
Uh, so that was pretty cool. I went out one night. My mom was nice enough to watch my boys, so I went out and I had a few drinks, and I went to a place called Brewski's.
Brewski. Oh
Where
wait,
I'm
I've heard of that place before.
have you?
I heard it's really good. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Brewhas. Continue.
Uh, well, Brewski's was pretty jumping. They had a basement area, and it was a straight club. It was pretty cool. But I got to
Like
meet
a real
the
club?
guy. Yeah, like a real club, like
Okay.
DJ dancing, VIP section club.
Ooh. Okay, cool.
And they had karaoke going on upstairs. So I introduced myself to the karaoke guy. His name was Jordan, and he works for All About Entertainment.
That's not the one? No, we have all this entertainment down now. So
Right.
all about entertainment.
All
Okay, is
About
that something on
Entertainment.
YouTube? Is that something I can look up and be like, yo, we kind of know you?
Uh, I think they mainly do karaoke in the Little Rock area. I know on Friday night, Jordan is at Brewski's hosting karaoke. He was super nice guy. I got drunk enough to where I wanted to do karaoke. And when I signed up, I looked at him. I said, "Hey, look, I'm not the best singer. So if I get up there and I'm struggling, bail me out." I said, if you want to cut me off short, do it. I was like, "You're not going to hurt my feelings."
No, you had to do Thomas O'Malley the Alley Cat. That's my favorite song that has your voice in it, okay? Like you'll get up there, you'll say, "Ah!" And I'm like, okay, calm down a little bit. And some songs are pretty close, but the O'Malley song, you were on point. That is your song, man.
Well, I ended up doing getting drunk on a plane.
I figured
So,
this one of those you're close to.
well,
Did you do horribly?
it was awful. It was worse. It was worse than 3 steps. It was terrible.
Oh god.
So terrible.
You did not do any extra adult activity that night.
Oh, I
Wait, do you have any of your kids with you?
no.
Oh. You
Just
did
the
not do any
animals.
extra adult activity that evening.
Not at
Not
all.
crashing, burning to karaoke.
Well, I tried to go to another bar and it was closed. And when I was walking back to Brewski's, Jordan was leaving, and he was like, "Where you going?" I was like, "Probably back to the hotel." He's like, oh man, come on. I know where the party keeps going. I was like, all right. So I hopped in the car. We went over to Midtown, and we were partying down over there, and it was pretty interesting. And then I walked back to the hotel, and it was like a 10-mile walk. So
10-mile walk.
yeah.
In Tennessee with the
And,
structure of the
and,
road.
and in Arkansas.
Oh, I found it. I'll be right back. Keep talking.
Uh,
I was looking for my nail polish. I was like, who just takes nail polish? Who just carries this big ass box away? Oh, it was me. I was thinking about leaving the dogs down here after they woke me up in the middle of my nap for water.
well, let's see.
I didn't want to eat my face masks.
For the 4th of July, went over to my cousin's house, and we had the American taco.
Tell me it was like beef and shrimp and I don't know, bacon. Did it have bacon?
No, it was a hot dog.
That was such a letdown.
So I grilled hot dogs and hamburgers for everybody, and we went out and did fireworks. And in the middle of doing fireworks, the neighbor on the other corner comes out, starts looking at her roof, and then we set off a massive firework. She comes running out. She goes, "What? Oh, I hear stuff hitting my house. I called the cops. They're
I'm
on
back.
their
I missed
way."
all of that.
She was like, "Get the fuck out of here." And we were like, "Bet." So we set off an even bigger damn firework.
Oh, okay. That's what I missed. If you notice, my screen went away. I thought it kicked the whole thing, but like after I was like, man, that was such a letdown. It just shoved me completely out. It's like, that's okay, we got you, boo, and kicked me out. And then I'm like, oh god, what's going on? And I'm our one viewer at the moment. We had another for a second, but I look over and it's just you. I'm like, okay, it's still going. All I have to do is get back in there. And then I come back to the sound that you make representing the bitch next door that bitched about her fireworks.
Yeah.
Okay, so American Taco apparently killed me.
Yeah. Your shit was like, nope, can't deal with it.
No, I refuse to accept. I decline thine offer.
Well, the other thing that happened is on the way to the diamond mines. Hayden saw a baby deer being eaten by a vulture.
Did you see? I was like, oh, baby, what?
Yeah.
Oh, so therapy. Gotcha.
They said, oh, that's so sad that vulture's eating that baby deer. I said,
Circle life, son. Get over it. At least you're not getting eaten.
I looked at him and I started singing Circle of Life.
I see you, Bo. I see you.
So that was hilarious. I got him with that, and Buddy was asleep in the back. Okay, so on the way back from the diamond mine, we passed this baby deer again, and he's like, "Hey, Buddy, you see that baby deer? There was a giant bird eating it earlier." And he was like, Dad straight up looked at me and started screaming, singing,
The circle
Circle of Life. And, and Buddy stopped for a second. He goes, "Why would you sing that?" I said, "Do you know the lyrics?" He was like, "Circle of life, it rules us all."
Oh,
And he
that's more
looks
than
at me. He looks at me and thinks about it some more and goes, "That's really funny, Dad." I was like, "I appreciate you, son." I'm kind of concerned that it took you that long to realize what the circle of life was, but appreciate you.
God, that's that. I mean, I'm happy he knows the lyrics because you're like, if you would ask me what are the lyrics, I'm like, it's the circle of life. And then I know in there's an African language that they use. What it
Swahili.
what yeah, Swahili. Yeah, what's the da 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 da?
Oh no.
Himuwana, himuwama, something like
No,
that.
Simba. Simba is lion in Swahili.
Okay, well I know that what they're saying is he's the lion, he's the lion, he's the lion, he's the lion.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Well,
Strider. That's good to know. I could use that.
Simba, stop. Simba is lion in Swahili. And then I want to say Mufasa is father.
Mufasa.
Mufasa. Okay. Gives me chills every time I say Mufasa. Oh.
Mufasa. That gives me the same vibes as Chicago. Oh, you're up. You know the movie reference?
Yeah.
Yeah, you absolutely know the movie reference. I didn't even have to ask, really.
That means they like you. Oh, let me show my gratitude.
I can't do the actual sound that he did because I'll actually hawk up something, and I hope nobody noticed me do that. Actually, do that this morning on accident, because it just like appeared. I went, and then it was just there, and I was like, "Oh no!" And I grabbed a water bottle in the middle of the morning Mac show while it was live.
Oh, hey, you remember us talking about the husband that died while servicing his wife with his head inside of her hoo-ha?
I feel like it did come up. Yeah. Because didn't I mention that there was somebody that there's this couple on A Million Ways to Die, or not A Million Ways to Die, something like that, where it's my brain says Dumb Ways to Die too, but it's the ooh, that's pretty. It's where like I don't know. Okay, so there was this couple, and they were like in their 20s, and both of them were virgins, and they waited till they got married. They were like in their late 20s, and both of them had waited till marriage to get to lose their V card, and they got married, and they were like, okay, here we go. Or as I like to put it, or you should put it because you are the Mario. Here we go.
Here we go.
There we go. And they went to go do the do, and whenever they both came, they died. They had heart attacks. They both died at the same time while he was still in her. And imagine their family finding them.
Let's say rigor mortis is set in. Hey!
They go, well, at least my son was packing.
You think they buried them like that?
They just kept them locked together.
I
Do
mean,
you think like it was like so long before they found him that whenever they went to, it just like fell off?
yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking more of rigor mortis had set in, so the body was stiff. Hey!
Well, yeah, but I was just on a darker note. That's all.
Well, alright, so I found out where that woman got tried for involuntary manslaughter for
What?
her
What?
husband dying with his head all the way in her hoo-ha.
This end? No.
It was
So
in
when they say
Iowa.
dying in vagina, have you told this one to Derek Shirley? He's got his drowning in pussy joke.
I don't know, but this would go along with it because it actually happened in Ohio. The woman got tried and found guilty for manslaughter, involuntary manslaughter, because it took her over 20 minutes to call for the ambulance.
Well, she's sitting there. Move your fingers if you alive. I think he twitched.
That man
Maybe he
couldn't
can't hear me.
That man couldn't hear her. His whole head was inside her. It took her 17 minutes to pull it out.
Which one? This one's like a pink rose, and this one's like sparkly bitch.
Pink rose.
Okay. I was hoping you'd say that.
So, it took her 17 minutes before she even tried to call the cops. And
she was just enjoying herself.
The thing she said was, he had gone limp like that before and's always been fine. This was a regular occurrence for them. He's like, hey, honey, can I go dive tonight? She's like, she pulls back the blankets like, get after it. And he goes, like, what the WTF is going on that you're just like,
maybe he had a small head.
Maybe she was just too damn big. That's ridiculous.
That has no dick in it. It's just head.
Why didn't he just step in it?
Well, maybe he didn't have big feet. Clearly, she wanted a lot of girth.
Apparently, he could reach the G-spot better that way.
He could lick the G-spot directly. Stop it. I can't. That's just so bad.
Yeah, I hope he was good at the ABCs.
He could have spelt them with his nose.
Yeah, right? He damn sure couldn't breathe with it.
I don't know if I even like paint on my nails right now. Yeah, no. She definitely straight up killed this man with her vagina.
Killed the man with a vagina.
That's
you think that'll give her? Do you think it'll give her street cred in the pen?
They'll want to see what it was all about. She's not gonna have issues with sex for the rest of her life as long as she's okay. I mean, everybody has a head. There's no gender one thing or another without a head. So she's going to prison where a lot of people have heads.
Just think about it. You and I were turned off by the Miss Muppet. And we're talking about a person that shoved a whole head up there.
I like how you referenced her just now. And it was indirect and it was beautifully done.
Yeah, you liked that?
Yeah.
It wasn't even scripted.
It was beautiful.
I mean, as she said, I made her uncomfortable.
She did. And I was sitting there like, hey, Bo, you could get at that. And then I told you that, and you're like, I'm curious, but I think I'm good.
I'm so good.
Man, it took forever for the nail hardener stuff to harden up earlier. Like literally.
I had a friend, his older brother got in an argument with a chick at a bar one time. And he looked at her and he's like, shut your fucking mouth or I'm going to punch you all the way up to here and open my hand.
Ew.
She'd be like, bet.
Oh my God. You're not wrong. You're like, all right, I'm going to just keep talking then. Fuck.
She keep running her mouth.
Maybe that's why. That's the predicament that she put herself in prior. And she just stays like that.
She would have had to marry. If he did that, she would have to marry him.
Just like he went like this. Yeah, I don't understand that. Although I feel like if I let Miss Muppet know about this woman that killed someone by literally in the vagina, then she might just idolize this woman. I can't.
It'd be like.
I feel like it has to, like, you know, like I feel like, you know how like sometimes whenever a woman is given vaginal birth and the baby's head is just a little too big and it or the vagina just isn't really letting it through, they'll cut the vagina to allow it to come out. I feel like they cut the vagina and just left it cut. And that's because, like, I don't understand how someone can fit the head of a grown man. I wonder if his head was more my size, which is an average size head, or your size, but you got a big ass head. Okay, lovely.
Alexa, stop.
We have 3 viewers all of a sudden. Hello, everyone. Y'all feel free to comment. I do have a comments tab that I have not brought up yet. Oh, cool. We have none. But it's okay, because y'all just joined us. We're talking about, apparently a woman was recently judged guilty. Oh, we lost someone. Judged guilty for manslaughter because she killed her husband, ? From suffocating with literally his whole ass head inside of the vagina, and he died in the vagina. Yeah, Bo, beautiful. It's not very beautifully illustrated. I
don't know how you can make that beautiful.
I don't know either, but to them, I guess it was because they did it enough for her to go, he's done this before. Stop it. Stop it. I don't even want that image.
Oh.
Well, that was.
Just don't.
Did that happen over 4th of July weekend?
No, it happened last year.
Oh. What made you think of it?
I found out where I just recently found out where it happened.
Okay.
And it happened in Ohio.
Okay.
He jumped in there like, Ohio!
He said, oh, hi ho.
Ohio! Yeah. So that is one for the record books.
Yeah, for sure. Would that be the first? I'm gonna see how many women have killed men just with their vaginas in history. Documented. How many women have killed? Should I say men or a person? Oh wow, the top thing is how many women have killed men this year. I'm gonna just click that. It just has like this list of things. 1992. Nah. Okay, I'm not doing that much. How many women have killed men with their
vaginas? Vaginas.
Oh, I forgot all about this. Man. I mean, okay, so it's not really giving me anything to work with on this. But it did bring up female genitalia mutilation, which is something that it says 30 countries in Africa and the Middle East. That's a rather heartbreaking situation where these countries believe that it's similar to the what's it with the men where you cut off the tips of their dicks?
Circumcision.
Yeah, it's similar to a circumcision. Oh, you look like your medicine's kicking in. But what they do is they real deal just cut the lips, all of the lips off of the woman, and it's a very sad situation. It's a literal thing. And you know what? I think they even brought that up on an episode of The Good Doctor. And the woman was crying because she wanted to have an actual vagina. And they were like, but we don't do plastic surgery here. And this one doctor was like, I'm doing that. And it was a female. So, I mean, if it was a male, it would have been a little funnier. But they were like, and she doesn't have lips. She's just got this. And that's it. And I forgot all about that. And that thing right there confirmed it is a real fucking thing. It was a legitimate site, too. So imagine you guys were talking about women with fat vulvas the other day. Imagine a woman with no vulva. None. Bro, you look drunk as shit. I'm gonna paraphrase my 4th of July real quick before you pass out.
All right.
My 4th of July, Lee and I, we slept a lot. I was on the Morning Mac show, I do believe. And I worked on the show a little more, but later on, he's like, once he finally woke up, and oh God, that was the day that I had not slept at all. Like I had less than 2 hours of sleep on me before everything. And I'm finally getting tired, and he's like, let's go somewhere. And I'm like, well, Yeah, we can go get some nails, I guess, because I had the fake nails. They're gone now. Fuck those things. I was so aggravated with them, keep popping off and shit. But we went and got nails and had to go to 2 places.
I'm listening.
Went to Steak and Shake. And then he was like, let's go downtown and watch the fireworks. And I was like, it's late. We're not going to have any time to do that. No, we're not going to be able to get anywhere. Well, we found a good spot. And we watched fireworks along the horizon line above Daphne and Fairhope before they did the battleship.
Yeah.
Fireworks. I don't know if you can hear him back there. But they did the battleship fireworks, and then we sat there forever afterwards waiting on idiots to be idiots and get out of there. And then he goes, let's go downtown. And I was like, okay, it's late as shit. I still only have like 2 hours of sleep on me, but I mean, whatever makes you happy. And we went downtown and we walked around. We went to Alchemy for a bit and chat with Matt about a possible show in the future.
Okay.
And then we went walking around a bit and he sees some people on them scooters that we have downtown. And he's like, let's get on the scooter. And no one told me that being on a scooter, an electric scooter, like I don't even have to push it or anything. Nobody told me that an electric scooter, you just like emerged from the darkness, dear. That was terrifying. Nobody told me that an electric scooter was going to be so physically demanding. My entire body hurt afterwards. And I don't know if it's because I'm getting into my 30s or if it was because I was panicking because I have no balance. But we did eventually go home and I passed actually, no, I didn't even pass out then until like 2 a.m. So I don't know what the hell is wrong with me, but I had an eventful 4th of July. There you go. I am done. I apologize. Take your old ass to bed.
All right. We know that it works now.
Yep, and it didn't glitch up a whole lot. It did great. If you are able to stay up past what is it? It's like barely 7. No, it's fucking 6:30. If you can stay up past 6:30 on Friday, then from 7 p.m. to 9, I'm doing the Would You Rather, and it would be fun if you participated.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
We'll see. Because you got a part of your eyeball that's just like taken off. Yeah. Yep. All right. Good night, Bo.
Good night. See y'all later.
I'm going to kick you out and give the exit. Yeah. And well, we appreciate anybody that was able to come on here. And he's still in the backstage just holding that camera. You can hang up. You're good. I ain't mad. There we go. All right. But yeah, so we appreciate everybody that came by and just dropped in for a wee bitty. We would love some more comments in the future, but that is A-okay. Be sure to check out Better Than Being Bored podcast on now YouTube, as you may see. Our Facebook page where we go live as well. We do our weekly audio recording on Sundays. Maybe I need to go back to bed. I done woke up, did the majority of my chores, took a nap, woke up, took more of a nap. Now we done this, and I don't know what's wrong with me, but it's probably a lot. But yeah, so our audio comes out on Sundays on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music. This right here, there will be no audio recording on it, only what is put on Facebook and YouTube for the live. So thank you everybody that showed up, and y'all have a great day. Bye! Oh wait, I gotta press end live. We is learning. I'm gonna get fat on chips. What do you mean, no? I said yes.